Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an episode of Rainbow Road to Ranked rather. This is the black episode. I've just got destroyed quite badly in the previous game, so I'd rather not show you this. As a result, I'm obviously here in the game. Now, his most likely lead is probably going to be a Skarmory. I don't want to switch Charizard straight in, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Guzzlord here, expecting either Jolteon lead or, again, Skarmory. So he decides to go for his Muck, which isn't the best thing for me. I feel like I can gauge some damage, go for Dragon Pulse. This thing definitely is going to be running Knockoff, Poison Touch. If not, it's going to be the Curse and Gluttony set, Papa Berry. I'm going to put that timer on because I don't want to be waiting here all day. Oh, I'll let it get in a sec. So he goes for Power Up Punch, which is disgusting. These things are normally special defense. Let me see. Ooh, the Power Up Punch is he's probably going to go for the knockoff here, expecting me to go into my yeah. He's expecting the Dusclops, which is fair enough. You definitely want damage on that. No, I think my next switch in is probably going to be Guzzlord, especially without the Assault Vest. Doesn't really do too much for me now, so going for a Flamethrower, hoping. Well, okay. Now Charizard's here. I feel like Dragon Dance into Earthquake is my best bet. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Okay. It's definitely not my next bet. You know what? This is GG already. It's just starting fresh. Let's just ignore that battle happened. I'm going to be quick rundown of the team. It's been performing fairly well, but as you can see, I'm still in a very low ladder. I've actually taken a bit of a hit. I'm very average around here. I did have another black team, but it didn't really perform too well. It had some nice text in it, but not really that good. So I've got a Assault Vest Guzzlord. I've kind of bastardized, changed the Smogon set. It was choice specs with Draco Meteor, but I didn't like a missing, and I also didn't like only being at +1 once I -1 after taking out a Pokemon. Charizard, Mega Charizard here is quite common. Quite a common set. I've got a Wish passing Umbreon with special defense investment. I've got myself a Choice Band again from the Smogon pokedex. Self-destruct, Pursuit rather, Earthquake and Body Slam. It was originally running Frustration for the extra damage, but the Paralyze chance is actually quite handy. I've also got Zebstrika. I've got Life Orb. I did experiment with the Choice Scarf. The Choice Scarf actually kind of screwed me in a previous game, as I changed it on a whim. So I've gone back to what I've been winning, or kind of evening myself out with. We've got ourselves Dusclops here. It's a trapping curse set, so it's very good to Toxapex, things like Chansey. Pain Spit is especially godly against Chansey. I'll go for a Mean Look, I'll go for a curse, or I'll go for a Pain Spit first. Either way, it's very good at getting those Stally Pokemon out. But unfortunately, normally it comes at the cost of being easily revenge killed. Oh, I think I've seen this too before. I couldn't tell you what the sets were. I'm pretty sure that's Shift Gear Magina, Z Heatran. It's going to be. I feel like that's Scarf Rotom and. I feel like Scarf Rotom and Z Kartana, which I've been seeing a lot recently, at least in popular PokeTubers videos. Mega Alakazam is quite nice, very tasty. I've used it myself. I've actually been using it on my next episode's team. Managed to get myself my streak kind of back up again, but started getting tilted. Anyway, the best lead for him is either going to be Rotom or Landorus. So those I've seen lead Diancie before. I'm going to go Zebstrika. Now, if it's Scarf, it'll go for Earthquake or U-turn. Perfect. So I can confirm that's probably going to be Scarf. No, I don't want to take a Will-O-Wisp. Well, a Toxic rather. So I'm going to go into Umbreon. If it does go, no, it's Volt Switch. don't think it's going to be triple scarf, so I feel like that may be. Man, this is annoying. He gets himself some free. He goes for Flare Cannon. That's not bad. He may be Z, but whatever comes in is about to lose some HP. Rotom, lovely. It does have Volt Switch, so I'm not going to bother do anything about that. So it does burn me, but that's cool. It's probably going to Volt Switch into possibly Magearna. I feel like Magearna would benefit most from it. Now, whatever he wants to do, whether he wants to Volt Switch or swap into Landorus, I think Curse is probably my best. Oh, it would have been my best set. Best bet, rather. I'm going to Pain Split whatever comes in, so he's going to Volt Switch. Oh, maybe not. That's fine by me. He's about to lose 25% of his health. I don't want to Protect, that's too obvious. Let's see, Volt Switch. If he's going to Volt Switch, he'll Volt Switch into probably Kartana. So I'm going to click a Flamethrower here. I doubt he goes Heatran, because I think this does get fuck. Alright. That's not very good for me. I have revealed the I really wasn't expecting that Pain Split. So he does go Magearna into a possible Flamethrower, so something tells me it's Assault Vest. I feel I can go Charizard here, and I can Roost. Let me see, I don't want to, even though Volt Switch is going to hurt me a bit more. Well, that's not, it's not, because Roosting off removes my Flying type, so he's probably going to go into Landorus here. A lot of people can probably contextualize my name and the team. And with Charizard being the only orange one, it's very easy to tell that it's going to be Charizard X. So 7 minutes in, I'm already on a negative streak. I can tell you if this doesn't work out, I'm just going to record another one. I hope to win at least one game. As I said, this black colour has been very difficult to build a good team. I've built two. I'll probably use Weavile for the thumbnail, because it was one of the nicer looking ones. And the other team did in fact have a Weavile. Now he's probably going to go for... I'm going to Roost again, because... Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me think. Body Slam affects everything. Nothing wants to be paralyzed. I don't really have any more breakers at this point. So, just Body Slam. Just hope for the best. I do still have a small chance. I can't paralyze the Rotom, being the electric type. This is where he goes for Pain Split. Gets a Dick Ton back. I'm still Assault Vest, so actually, if he wants to Volt Switch, he might go for a Will-O-Wisp. He already knows that I've got Flamethrower. I'll go for Drain Punch here, because I don't think he's going to go into Kartana. Drain Punch does nothing for me. Well, I've got no choice but to go for Flamethrower here. Ooh, Assault Vest Guzzlord. It's also Assault Vest Magearna, which is quite funny. I don't see it Volt Switching, because it does get an attack boost. Goes Snorlax here as he goes Flash Cannon. I'll go Guzzlord again on the Flare Cannon, because I don't see it not going for that. Starting to think that might be Scarf Kartana and Z Heatran. If you remember in my green episode, if you watched it, which I think only I did, every time I tried to trick or switcheroo I almost went into Lightning Rod here. So he goes Sacred Sword, that's not bad. I'm not Scarfed either, so he will beat me. Ooh, that 1% clutch. Not that that matters. I'm gonna go Snorlax here. I can always Wish Blast to it later. Body slam. Body slam, die. Yeah, it's GG. As you can see, I'm having a very hard time with this. This to the point where I might just play 2 or 3 games at once. Let me see. Wow. Okay, I'll tell you what, if I can beat this, it's my redemption arc. Dustclops is looking good here, especially for Blissey. Blissey doesn't get Volt Switch or anything like that. Pukumuku does not like being cursed, but also will be running Toxic. So that is unfortunate. I've not actually played versus Pukumuku since I played on the DS, probably about a year ago. But basically it'll be Zip Striker as he goes for Arcanine, which is fine by me. He'll probably either go for Earthquake, I think they get Earthquake, or it'll be going for oh, that's the point. I'll vote into Charizard, then switch back to Zip Striker, expecting the Wild Charge. Okay, it's good gameplay. It's a very early gameplay. Although recently I've been listening to all of the Jamvad podcasts, and there's a few things that I should probably start applying. What I heard as he goes for Flamethrower, so it reveals it's probably a special version. Let me see. There's no special fire type attacks. You can't Will-O-Wisp me. I feel like this is going to be a bulky Arcanine. So I'm going to Roost here. As he goes for Toxic, yeah, definitely an annoying set. Let me see, me Dragon Dancing does nothing. I'm going to go for Earthquake, as that does nothing. I'm not very happy about this matchup. I've already lost my Charizard eggs. So here goes Pukumuku, it does nothing. I'm gonna go for Snorlax as he reflects. Lovely. He's probably gonna Toxic me here, so I'm gonna go into Umbreon. Just embrace the poison, you know. Perfect. Exactly as planned. I'm gonna Wish Pass over to Charizard. I really wish I had Heal Barrel on this Umbreon. Let me see, what would I miss out on? Miss out on Toxic. Considering the fact that Umbreon is walled completely by Steel types anyway, I'm actually going to put Heal Barrel on this. Lovely. Yeah, so there's Wish. But I've got Toxic for now, so I'm just going to click it. To find out if it's Magic Guard or Unaware. Oh, for fuck's sake, you know exactly. Oh, no, maybe not. So I'm going to Toxic hit anyway. I feel like he could go into Sizzle here. So I'm going to Wish into Charizard. As he does. Luckily, teams like this are pretty predictable. Go straight for the knockoff, which is lovely. Let me see. He's expecting that that fire type attack. Wow, that does nothing. This is fully Fizdef. Jesus. Let me just have a look at Pukumuku. 130 base defense, so very similar to Dustclops. No, it doesn't get EV Light, so 358. Oh man, this is rough. Okay, here's Dustclops. Here's a lovely mean look. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Lovely. Absolute best case scenario. Alright, so I go for Curse. Pain Split's next. Well, I might go for Pain Split now, because he may. Blissey's going Toxic. He can't size it with Toss Me because I'm Ghost type, but I also can't Nightshade him. If I can just take, you know, the pink core away, I'll be happy. Right, he will get the wish back next turn. I'm just gonna Nightshade just for the tech. See, Blissey has probably still got more HP than me at this point. So I'm gonna Pain Split. If not, I'm only gonna give him 1 HP. Which comes true next turn, so just Nightshade anyway. As you can see, we're both immune. Let me see, he's going to wish, and he'll probably protect. Oh no, he doesn't have protect. Okay, okay. I don't see why it takes me 20 turns to warm up my brain, but I think it's time to think about this. I'm gonna go for Pain Split here, because even with Wish, I think that. Oh, almost. Next is 42%, and I don't have 42% on me, so I'm going to go. I'll go Umbreon here. I'm going to Wish. So unfortunately, it did go for Seismic Toss. He probably predicted a switch. I'm going to Protect here, even though I do take 20% damage after. If he goes for Swords Dance, obviously I'm fucked. He forfeited. Oh my... What? What? I'm actually at a loss for words. Full Stall is forfeited against... What, Semi-Stall? Barely call it Semi-Stall since it's only 2 Pokemon. Fuck me, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take some 3 points, thank you very much. Let me see, one more battle. So, I don't really feel like that was a win. But, every point counts on the ladder. Let's have a quick refresh. 732. 100 wins, boys! Fuck me. Let me see, Chansey is an issue. Let me see, three potential leads are the Ferrothorn. That looks like it would be Mega Alakazam. Possibly defensive Garchomp, considering the team build. But I feel like Alakazam's a breaker, so this would be Scarf. Yeah, Papa Berry, Rotom. Excuse me. Let me see. I'm gonna go Zip Striker if Garchomp does outspeed me. Okay. Just gonna click a Volt Switch here. Although I feel like it's very obvious. I don't want a Toxic Spike up. As he does go Garchomp. If he does outspeed me, he's confirmed to be Scarf, which is perfect. It means I can set up a Dragon Dance with Charizard. As he is not. He goes for Swords Dance, which is quite nice. I feel like he's going to want to keep his Garchomp about. Although nothing on my team's like faster than this. 328, 333. Yeah, I've got to click HP. He's probably going to go for Hydro Pump. I'm going to go to Guzzlord here. So I really wanted to click Volt Switch prior, but as I said, nothing else outspeeds the Garchomp, so if he decided to sack it, then he would have been better off. A critical hit through Assault Vest only does 18%. It's not bad, so I feel like a Volt Switch or a Auto Whisper is coming here. And now that I've got Heal Bell on Umbreon, that's pretty good. So at the very least, Toxic Spikes doesn't really phase me too much anymore. We see Dark Pulse. What does that hit? Well, Dark Pulse hits everything, aside from Ferrothorn. If he does go Ferrothorn, I've got Flamethrower in the back. If he goes Chansey, I've got Drain Punch. As he does go Chansey. Although, do I want to reveal that now? I feel like with this team, I might be playing the long game. It's either going to be Rocks or it's going to be Toxic. And it is toxic. That is lovely. You see, I don't really need Charizard for anything. I mean, I've got double fire coverage on these two here, so Ferrothorn's not really shit to me. I'm going to Dragon Dance. So he does go Toxapex. Do I Dragon Dance again? That's the issue. Yep, I Dragon Dance again. He can't burn me on Fire type. I'm already Toxic anyway. So he goes for Toxic Spike, which leads me to believe he was going to do it again. Unless he expects me to attack now. 20%, is that it? See, it's got no ground resists, so I think Roost. So my next damage is 30%, so yeah, I feel like Roost is the best option. Next damage is 36%. I'm just going to Flare Blitz. This Rotom's a bit of a pain in my ass, so it is going to take the Papa Berry, because it's definitely not choice locked. Let's see. Oh, it does take him out. That's perfect. I do die to a Toxic. So actually, Umbreon is my Cleric at the moment. Wish, Healbill, Zipstriker. I don't feel like Chansey's going to be coming in anytime soon. As he goes into his Ferrothorn. Now, anyone that played Black or Whites or you know, even XY, they would know that Zipstriker has overheats. Now, I feel like you want to risk it. And if you go Chansey, then you're a god. Oh, never mind. Let's see, what wants to take an overheat? Oh, probably Toxapex. Do I get Flamethrower? Let's have a look. I get Flame Charge, not very good. Let's see what other fire type attacks I get. Hidden Power Fire, nowhere near as good. So, what was that? Overheats. Well, that's that. Overheats again, as I do take him out. He gives himself a more or less free switch, especially if he goes into Chansey here. If he goes Chansey, I'll be going into... It's not going to be Stealth or Chansey now, is it? It's not going to Volt Switch if he goes for Protect, that's perfect. Now, do I want Dusclops to get rid of Chansey, or... I think Toxapex might be more annoying. Let's get Regenerator so I can just switch out infinitely. Snorlax will probably take him out with... Snorlax I think is key in this. So I'm going to go for Guzzlord here. So he goes for Seismic Toss. I haven't revealed Terrain Punch, I did switch last time. So he'll probably stay in and just softboard up. If he does, it's perfect. I'm going to get all my health back. As he does. 21%, is that it? Fucking hell. This is insane. Chansey has always been insane to me. He's got 5 base defense and can still take this just because of that massive HP stat. Ooh. Let me see. I definitely need Snorlax. If I've got any hope of winning this game, I need Snorlax. Zipstriker does nothing for me at this point. No, I got Dusclops, I mean look, and I get it over and done with. If he goes Toxapex, it's fine by me. I feel like Pain Split into Curse into Umbreon is probably my best play. So he can't touch me there. He's going to force a switch, so obviously not right now. But he's gone softboard, I'll go Curse, get my health back with Pain Split. Take 25% damage next time. Umbreon heals the poison, not that it matters. I think Healbill is pretty pretty useless here at this point. Thanks, man. You've put me back up to full. Let's see, Snorlax does nothing at this point. Chansey's probably going to softboard, yep, as expected. Now do I pursuit? Well, let's have a look. I don't actually think I've got this in the damage calculator. There we go. Import sets. I should have done this before I started. As you can tell, it's been a couple of weeks before since I've actually recorded. Let's see. Oh, no, custom sets only. Snorlax versus Chansey. Are defensive? Pursuit does 14%. Well, looks like I'm body slamming. So he goes Toxapex, it loses 36%. Now I am badded, so he's probably going to switch into Garchomp. Take some Rocky Helmet damage. Megalocusam is scary for me. But unless he hits a raw Focus Blast, it's not really going to do too much to me. He may be Psyshock. I didn't expect him to sack the Toxapex here, but I think he may be getting a free switch into Alakazam. If he gets his free switch into Alakazam, I drop into... It might be good to keep Zipstriker around for Garchomp, actually. If he does want to go Chansey. I don't feel like he'd go Chansey on the Snorlax. I still can't believe that last guy forfeited. Yeah, it's definitely the last game. As he does go Chansey. He is outsped. He does outspeed, rather. All I need is to get the Paralysis. Now the funny thing is, it does say missed, so it says avoided the attack, so he might not know that I'm... He's got to know that I'm immunity, actually. He's got Toxic Spikes up, so that was an oversight on his part. I could definitely stall him out of his softboards. He's got a lot less than I have. I feel like this is Snorlax winning the game right here. If he switches into Garchomp, I get some rough skin damage on me, which might be actually just enough for Alakazam. As I don't get the power, I've been doing, what, 42%? Very consistent, actually. Oh. So I think 44 was a high roll. It says Chansey gone. Let me see, Dusclops doesn't really do anything for me now. So he goes Alakazam. Let me see. Taking Lightning Rod does nothing. Synchronize, nothing. I feel like I'll live a hit with Dusclops. So I can definitely curse it. Yeah, I'll curse it, go Umbreon. I still feel like a raw Focus Blast is his only chance. Focus, Psychic, nothing. Yeah, so that's GG. I had to fight kind of right at the end there. He's going to outspeed me here, probably go for a Z move. Oh, he doesn't even kill. Perfect. So as you can see, I had a very tough time making a team for this. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what I can, or what I couldn't use really. So obviously Pikipek, Trumbeak, you know, this isn't VGC, TCG rather. So Trumbeak's useless to me, Pikipek especially so. Toucannon, it's got a very high attack stat, but even with Scarf, it's got a base, I think, 60 speed, so it's not going to be outspeeding anything. I think Claydol would probably be the only viable Trick Room supports, besides maybe Eevee like Lampents, but you know, it's not too good. Now my last team had Necrozma, I think it had Charizard of course, it had Mega Mawile, had Dusclops still. Dusclops is very consistent here, and Salazzle, and Weavile of course. And Necrozma was a pretty good set. It had the Prism Armor, so it could live a non-spec Dark Pulse from Greninja with Rock Polish, and I could take it out with Charge Beam if I hit. It's very inconsistent. But yeah, Claydol is a nice defensive Pokemon I could have used. Seviper is one of my favourite design Pokemon, but it's not very good in terms of stats. Yeah, it's Earthquake weak as well, which is humiliating. Mawile was very viable, especially Mega Mawile. But yeah, I've just got too many ground weaknesses. Sigilyph was a good one, but it took a bit of setup, and you know, getting hit by a rogue crits or like a Specs Greninja's Dark Pulse was just too debilitating. I couldn't use Zekrom because it is Ubers. Zygarde, of course, definitely couldn't use it. Hold on a minute. If Zygarde 10% is black and Zygarde complete is black, does that mean, yeah, 50% is green? So it's funny how the Pokedex entries are kind of consistent. So compared to all these other episodes where I've done objectively bad anyway, let me see, I think I've done pretty good in blue. Yellow, so-so. Blue, I had lots to choose from, but most of them were water types or ice type. Yeah, the green, I feel like I could have done a much better job with green. I was doing very well actually in the testing, so the episode wasn't actually the best I could do. Brown's got probably one of the highest amounts, so my next episode I've got a lot to choose from. I've actually already got a team for the next time that I've been testing. I might just need to tweak it a little bit. Go down to purple, grey and white. Pink's probably going to be the easiest one. It's probably going to be a long episode, so I'll probably do a post commentary on it. I'll do like 5 games if they're long, and then just post com over them. As you can see, I've got loads of the very bulky Pokemon. So I've got, you know, I've got Blissey, I've also got Chansey, I have Slowbro, so that's a Regenerator Core right there, with Alomomola, sorry. Deancey is very nice as well, and Sylveon is a good cleric. And so Pink's going to be a very easy one for me. I might try and mix it up a little bit though. I don't want to be too predictable. Although, looking at what I've got left, I've not really got too much of a choice. So yeah, look out for the next episode. The next episode is going to be brown. I've got a fair amount to choose from, and my team is actually fairly good. So thank you for watching. It's not been a very good episode, but as I say, it's been very hard to actually garner wins up with this. That's probably where most of my my bad records come from. I'm only four extra wins than losses. So again, I'm not doing too good. But thank you for watching. If you'd made it this far, have a good day.